almost leading up to Dragon's Heart. The Dragon Riders have a sweet home on Wave, but later they were hunted around by the Genoids that reappeared after many years. All thought they had managed to invade Kingdom and defeat Major. Thought so, Wave made peace between the Solarians and the Genoids, and set them on Planet 9. In the meantime, and while spending with the Genoids, Nala was originally going to get the survivors of Eagle Nebula, but unfortunately, Hiccup became very jealous that Wave is now their enemy, and realizing that he and the monsters were working together as a family.
And the Dragon Riders seek revenge to go to war against them. In the meantime,
the monsters have invaded Planet 9, with Major fleeing her twin sister and the Sacred Beast, who managed to survive. After freeing her sister and defeating the Sacred Beast, again, the Genoids have secretly transported the Solarians to Flake, where they were ended up by the monsters. However, the Solar Monsters reveal that they and the monsters are a family created by monsters, and so they managed to kill them all, setting up as a ceremony of Heart, and Wave's daughter, Solar.
to follow monsters, more monsters, and less people, so they cannot do whatever they want to see them again soon.
And as for us, a group of mysterious unknown forces revealed to be the Accelerons, who created the Racing Realms. And for us, they all live on. A new life on the Flake Sphere themselves.
A family and a home together.
What happened? What's going on? At first, we fled Earth, but it was destroyed by some kind of a giant, ancient snowflake thingy and the monsters. Where are we? I don't know. When we first took the spaceship, the whole planet was overrun by monsters. Yeah, thousands of them. But where are we? I think we might be out of space. Seems like we're the only two humans left. Tell me about it. We should all get some rest. Finally, we've reached York's climax, the Wave Sphere, Dragon's Heart, where Eve finally reawoken again and meets the Accelerons. At the Wheel Power Chamber, she encountered her daughter, Apple, and her husband is Adam, who was the one who created the Orbital Ring and betrayed the ancient spheres like Orbit has. She revealed Eve's past as she is an ancient sphere, the solar sphere of Wave and Heart. To thwart Adam, Eve must go out through the racing route and contain the Accelerate Chargers, who are all created by the Accelerons. Within them are the Accelerons sealed inside the Accelerate Chargers and battling through monsters once again. Meanwhile, Chi and Yu reawoke and fighting in the middle of a turf war of Barov and Eragon, and adopted by Valerie, who's been watching every event of the past. But unfortunately, she was captured by Aelia, one and all and Adam's surface. In a dream, Chi and Yu encountered an oracle in their heads, where she revealed that the Accelerons and monsters are working together as one, revealing that the Accelerons are the alphas of the monsters. For those, they are killing everyone and the Solar Ring, and wiping out everything for a ceremony between conversation between Eve and Adam. Everything all set up was part of their whole plan. After realizing the whole thing was just a dream, Chi and Yu, who traveled through every racing realms, and when they were attacked by a devil joke, they were saved by King Kong, who was protecting Flick for Eve and Adam's confrontation. The Eighth Wonder. After getting an Accelerate Charger on Solar Magnaros, Eve meets his granddaughter, her Go-To Proto Double Zero, who risked her life and used her powers to Eve get the last Accelerate Charger, which is fought by a Dalamandor. Finally, after getting all the Accelerate Chargers, the Accelerons are finally reunited against Adam. However, Abel was adopted by Adam, which forced his Eve and the Accelerons to attack Adam for one last time. Finally, we have reached the climax of the whole entry, where the Genoids and their cards have arrived to support Adam together, and soon they have managed to attack his ring. And one by one, Orbit, who returned by way from Orbinus, destroyed all the ancient spheres' family. As Eve and the Major confront Aelia and Adam for one last time, Dios, the Sacred Beast, and the God Gods have finally returned, reveal that they have survived. This all comes down to one last climax of the entire entry. The God Cards are the greatest creations of the solar monsters. They were one's greatest leaders. And for us, they are one. Finally, after killing Adam for creating Black Horse and killing Aelia, Eve managed to free her daughter and Valerie, but unfortunately, Adam and dreams began to fall apart, which begins the escape.
However, they were separated by the Accelerons when it begins to collapse, so they had to take a shortcut to find another way around.
Finally, about reaching the exit, they have managed to make a jump for it, riding on a Rathalos. But unfortunately, Aw didn't make a jump, but he was attacked by lots of Luna. As the survivors managed escaped, and Alan's ring was destroyed. It all became victorious and triumphed. That everything in the war is finally over. As for Chi and Yu, they decided to realize that monsters are just destroying everything and killing people, creating an entire family. So they decided to create peace between them. And for us, the Genoids and the monsters have created peace. And Eve has a new family. And while doing that, all of this was just part of a dream, where Yuna decided refusing not to create ancient spheres, but instead creating the solar system planets. And so, they all went to sleep, in whatever comes to their ways, until they had their lives.